This is a quick tutorial on how to charge up your Eclipse Nova Lite. Now this right here is your charger, and it's going to be very similar across the board for most of the electric mobility scooters that we carry, and the charging is going to be very similar as well. But this is a 60 volt, 8 amp hour charger for this unit, and on the back of the unit you'll see there's this little, it looks like a gas tank or cap, but it's actually a charge port. And when you lift up this flap, you'll see there's a charge port right there. And there's two ends to this. There's the end that goes into the scooter itself, right? And then there's also the 110 volt side as well. So this is going to go into the outlet. So I have an outlet down here. And what you're going to want to do is plug this into the outlet first, okay? It's important that you do that so that you don't jump the actual charger and put that power directly into the unit. So we want to plug this in first, and then we're going to see an indication light come on. So this changes green, and that's to show that this is ready to go and ready to charge your unit. So then we're going to take this end and we're going to plug it in to the unit itself. And you got to kind of push it in and make sure that it's seated correctly. And an indication that it is charging is that this red light will come on right here, and that means it's charging. You'll also hear the fan engage. So I'll just take the mic off and put it up so you can hear the fan going, okay? That's gonna indicate that it is actually charging. If you don't hear the fan going and the light hasn't changed, then there might be something wrong with your charger or your batteries. So that is the indication that it's charging. Now, once it does charge fully, this will change to green. Now, a couple things to note. When you're charging up your unit, it is important that you set a timer on your, an alarm or a timer so that you're not overcharging this. It is okay to leave it on for a few extra hours, but what I really mean is you don't want to be charging it up for extended periods of time, days, weeks, months. You definitely don't want to be charging it for extended periods of time, otherwise it could damage your batteries. So just make sure that when you are charging these up, you plug it in and just make sure to take it out when it is done. And the last thing that I'll note is with lead acid batteries, you want to make sure that you charge them up often. So if you're not using this unit, make sure to keep a charge going and check and make sure that it's still turning on.